This is the day that I blew 3 funded accounts on my 5th winning trading day with Topstep. If you guys don't know, on your 5th winning trading day with $200 or more, you can get a payout. Instead of taking the $800 that I was up, I wanted $1,000. Got greedy. Trading up coming back on me. Stopped me out. You guys can watch the crash out live in full effect.
Ah! Fucking hate this shit, bro. I fucking hate this. The worst fucking thing ever.
Give you an example of what not to do, because I had an amazing week this week. I had a $24,000 week across all my challenges, but we're all human, so sometimes that version of you comes back, and that undisciplined version of you just pops back in your trading. So yeah, this is the display of my unprofitability. Oh, I guess I'm not. I guess I am profitable. But this is the display of my unprofitability, my unprofitable self trying to come back and slide through on me today, on this day, when I was recording this live video that I'm looking at right now. When I ended up having the most painful week last week ever, and I ended up crying, and I ended up screaming in the video. So hope you guys enjoy me screaming. Yeah, here's back with the transparency that I've been trying to tell you guys about. I'm here to give you guys raw and uncut type vibe. So this is me crashing out. Yeah. Have fun.
Potentially a payout day, depending on what happens with this trade.
We're getting the rejection that I like, so we'll see. I think I entered a little bit prematurely, but it is what it is. Just wanted to push past there within the next 5-minute time frame, so we'll see. That NQ trade was going nuts, so hopefully this trade can go to the upside that crazy too. That trade literally just OD, so hopefully we can see that same momentum. Okay, we're about $500 in profit. We like these. We're coming back a little bit, but yeah, we probably will get a retracement too either. Oh, hopefully this candle stays like that. Okay, up 600. Hopefully that candle stays like that, and then the one beneath it, what's it called? If we get a retracement, it doesn't retrace too crazy. I like these though. Almost $800 in profit. Our goal is at least $1,100 for the day, but I'm trying to go for the $1,500 because it's half of the challenge, and I'm trying to get that challenge passed as well. So I'm not trying to make my full focus, you feel me, like just payout, because it's like, yeah, the payout matters, but also the other shit matters too. So hopefully we can get a strong push. We are coming back, which I don't like. I want to see a continuation push, but I don't like that we're coming back right now. But I'm not gonna get scared out of my position. Yeah, I don't want to take a loss on this though. So if we come back too strong to that downside, I might have to get out. But we're getting the rejection I want to see, so that's good. TP2. We're slightly away from TP2, so I'm not gonna get out early until we hit TP2, and I'm gonna put stops at TP1 once I hit TP2.
I hyper focus on staying in the trades longer than I should, because in the beginning of my journey, my biggest issue was not staying in long enough. So sometimes I don't realize that I can get out of trades when if there's a clear sign that it's coming back on me. Today I just didn't. I don't know. This day I just wasn't thinking of anything besides getting to that payout. So yeah, ended up not even getting my payout type. Oh, my forehead looks big.
Sheesh. Hopefully we're just coming back to retest that level for the 15-minute orb, but if not, we're willing to take a loss on this, like always. Lately I've been having a hard time taking losses, so I'm really trying to do my best to not just hurry up and get out on trades. But like for this trade, like something that I would normally tell myself is that was giving me so many opportunities to tell me that I didn't want to continue from the upside at that point, and I could have gotten out and re-entered into the trade. So I could have gotten out at the $700 and then just been up another $500 by re-entering. But we'll just see how this plays out. Hopefully it doesn't take all of our profit away, but we are just here to trade. We're not here to force any outcomes, which sucks because like something like this being up $800 down to up 75, these are like the mental things that you got to go through in trading. And not gonna lie, it's not easy, but being how many ticks away from my TP was I? Probably how many? From TP1 I was 9 ticks away. Sheesh, I don't like this, bro. I really don't. I really don't. But we're gonna trust it. We're gonna hold it. Hopefully we can just get a rejection from this point and it doesn't continue to the downside, brother. I don't like this though. This isn't beautiful. Hopefully I can get that to reject. I don't want it to keep pushing down from there. Not a pretty trade, bro. This is the type of shit that making me want to get out early. Like, this is the type of shit that I be going through. I try not to get emotional about stuff like this because like I wanted to click that button so many times, but I'm trying to stop getting out of trades early. All of that, this whole move of 50 ticks to, well, we'll stay in though. We stay in until we hit stop loss, so we'll see.
Bruh, look at the look of disgust on my face. The way I'm shaking my head has me weak.
Potentially getting out, bruh. Bullshit, bruh. We're rejecting from the daily high though, and NQ is going nuts, so we'll see. Ooh, I don't like that. We might have to get out of this. We might indeed have to get out of this.
NQ is literally in the sky, bruh. That shit pisses me off. It's like, why me? Yesterday, NQ was bullshit, and today, and it was YM that was going nuts. Today,
Fucking literally, I can't stand trading, bro. Sometimes I swear. Just reject enough for me to get out with not such a big loss, bro. Go to the upside, seriously. Go to the upside, go to the upside, go to the upside.
you know you're cooked when you're begging the chart to do what you want it to do. This shit is fucking ridiculous. I fucking hate this shit.
I can't stand trading, I can't stand trading, I can't stand trading, I can't stand trading, I cannot fucking stand trading. Like what? This is what you're doing? This is the vibes you're on? This is what we're on, bruh? Seriously? Whole time, this is fucking down here. Now we're below the shit. Now we're fucking below the shit.
This is a prime example of exactly why you should have stop loss. I started having this theory where if your stop loss wicks, well, it was working out. I was going through this thing where if my stop loss was wicking my, or if the candlestick was wicking my stop loss and it still went to the right direction, I was staying in the trade. Well, in this situation, I didn't get out of the trade once it told me to get out of the trade. Once it closed past my stop loss, I didn't want to accept that number that it was showing me, which was like $800 negative. So I never got out of the trade. Me never getting out of the trade caused me to revenge trade and end up losing gold. So
No!
not having a stop loss gets you more emotionally attached to the trade, and it makes it a lot harder to close the trade when you're wrong.
No! Fuck! Ah! Fucking hate this shit, bro. I fucking hate this. The worst fucking thing ever. Ah! Fucking hate it here. Oh, I fucking hate this shit so much. Oh, I fucking hate trading so much. This shit's so fucking ass.
You bitch, you know I didn't fill the order down there.
Order filled.
Doesn't matter.
I hope that didn't make you guys view me any differently. I mean, I still know how to trade and stuff, so I just got a little bit emotional and stuff. So, yeah, long story short, I pretty much ended up continuing to try to get my account back so I could still receive the payout and just try to make the $200 that I needed for the day. That ended up going completely wrong. I ended up blowing all 3 of those accounts like I previously mentioned. Yeah, this is pretty much what happens if you guys don't have a stop loss, if you get emotionally attached to the money, and if you stray away from the system. The system is the most important thing, and I wanted to post this video obviously for transparency reasons, but also to show you guys so you guys could learn from the mistakes that I made, which were not having a stop loss, mirroring my analysis, and not reading the fact that the market was showing me not to continue to take this trade or not to stay in this trade. Capital preservation over anything. So yeah, but yeah, pretty much what I learned about watching this video. This is my first time recording a crash out like that. Typically when I am recording, I'm doing the best things. This was my first time actually showing up the correct way and kind of getting greedy while recording a crash out. Typically when I crash out, or when I have crashed out in the past, actually it's normally due to greed, or just do, yeah, something similar to greed, trying to get to my payout, trying to make my payout a certain number. So what I've learned to do is to stop trying to make a certain amount for the day and focus on preserving my capital instead of trying to make money. Because when my main focus is trying to make money, I always end up fucking up. I hope you guys enjoyed the video so much. And yeah, I made $24,000 this week, passed 4 challenges in one singular day. Well, I guess it wasn't in one singular day, but if you guys want to go ahead and watch that video. That video will either be out today or the day, or tomorrow or the day after that. Yeah, so 24K this week. Last week we were having an amazing week until this one day fucked me up. You guys you cannot allow one day to fuck up your whole progress. I had passed those accounts in 2 days. I had a beautiful thing mapped out. I passed those accounts in 2 days. Never quit. In these moments like this, these are the things that build you up the most. These are the things that make it easier for me to teach my students what they should and what shouldn't do. But yeah, I'm holding myself a lot more accountable. I'm taking myself a lot more serious, and I think that is why I had a beautiful week that I had. I also decided to stop not having a stop loss because it is not worth trying to avoid a loss and blow my whole account. So yeah, thousands of dollars down the drain, but I made thousands of dollars this week, so stay tuned so you guys can see that video. Okay, so if you have watched this point of video, make sure you guys are getting 1% better every day. Make sure you're operating out of the model, because it is never an excuse or a reason as to why you're not doing at least one thing to get one step closer to your dreams, your goals, and your aspirations. It has been KIAREY Love, and I am out. Peace.